No disqualifications, no submissions, no pinfalls in this very barbaric matchup.
Barbaric is the watchword, Cole. There's just something primal about an ambulance match. Something that's unlocked as soon as that bell rings. The time for games is long over.
Uh-oh. And a well-timed counter.
Man.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
He's able to counter that.
Locks in the gut wrench.
Suplex.
Knee strike connects. Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. Gets driven into the corner.
An elbow will break that up.
Oh, man.
Ooh. Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind. Drop kick on target. The damage is starting to affect her.
Cena taking things up a notch, rising to the occasion.
And she reversed it.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
You know, being in an ambulance match, it's hard not to be seeing red as soon as you see that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
It certainly makes it hard to focus.
Look at the struggle just to shut that. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Tossed back into the ring. Oh! Lift it up. What's next? Pop-up cutter. Ooh. He's headed out to the ringside area. Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Gets lifted into position. Bang! Cover! Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
He dodges out of danger.
Nice standing backbreaker and takedown.
He took the worst of that impact.
Yeah, as Charlotte was clearly asserting her dominance.
And now he's back into the ring. She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
Flair just ragdolled to the outside.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Oh, kick right to the spine.
Chop block.
Right to the knee. Great way to completely disrupt the momentum and buy yourself some time. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Launching.
Corkscrew senton.
Running swanton.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me?
Back suplex.
Spine crushing.
The apron can do some serious damage. It might be worse than being hit with a steel chair. Into a gut-wrench suplex. The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Teeing off.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Oh! Back into the ring now.
Stepping out of the ring here. What a punch!
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Setting up for something here. Oh, jeez, falling hard to the outside. Flair is falling behind now.
Charlotte trying to withstand this surge.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Turned it around with a reversal.
Trying to force the first door.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Oh, Charlotte is really feeling the pain that's been dealt out so far. This is a hell of a struggle. Just try to... One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with every fiber of their being.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Man. Oh, my God, a clothesline. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Interesting choice to close the ambulance doors. Must be a defensive strategy.
Oh, man.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Punch lands.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
That can make an opening for her.
Hammering down on the knee. Arms trapped. Burying knees into the body. She's climbing to a new frontier here. She's got the high ground on top of the ambulance.
No, 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 no. Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Landing with a sickening thud. All risk and no reward after that leap off the ambulance.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
You saw that coming. Spear by the Queen.
And there's Charlotte finding the energy to keep attacking.
Yeah, things are getting very dangerous for Cena. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
He counters with a great reversal.
Nice running crossbody.
Hoisted up high here. Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end.
Doing their best just to shut that front.
Halfway home now.
Inches away from ending this one. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Anticipated that.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Well, oof. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
German suplex.
Measured up and
Fist drop.
And John Cena proving that he still got it with that move. This is the type of big match we expect of Charlotte Flair and John Cena. And boy,
now just needs to get that second door closed.
pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Ow! And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Things are heading ringside now. Up and bang!
Uh-oh, something big is coming. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection. That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Launched into the ambulance.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door shut. Needs one more.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
John Cena looking to end this. Hey! This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Head first into the ambulance appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Doing their best, just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Just close the second door, and victory is yours.
The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here is your winner, John Cena.
This is a different type of chaos. No pinfalls or submissions, no countouts or disqualifications. Get your opponent in the ambulance and close the doors to win.
This is the time to buckle up. We have no idea what will happen, and this whole arena can turn into a disaster area.
And he goes crashing to the outside. She's headed to the outside. No threat of countout here. He answers right back.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Got the underhook. Nice standing backbreaker and takedown.
Oh, he scouted that one.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
He's able to reverse it.
These two have learned each other so well. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Side Russian leg sweep.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Corey, what kind of thoughts are circulating through the minds of these competitors right now, or has all thinking gone right out the window?
Well, to tell the truth, Cole, if a rivalry gets to an ambulance match, that tends to mean there's a lot of bad blood swirling around. All rational thought leaves the building, and instead something more primal takes over. That's what's happening right now.
Elbow drop.
Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up.
Whoa, drop kick all the way to the outside. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
He really felt the impact on that one.
And you have to admit, all that training Charlotte puts in paid dividends there.
And she re-enters the ring.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Denied with an elbow.
Shot block.
The tried and true method to taking anyone down.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring. And Cena crashes to the outside. She's ready to take this match.
Charlotte Flair tying up her opponent in the figure four leg lock. Can she exacerbate the pain?
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind. Ooh, sharp elbow. DDT.
And Cena enduring some very effective offense there.
That's the sort of merciless attack we've come to expect from Charlotte.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Uh-oh. She counters it.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Ooh. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Pushing with everything
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Oh, God. There it is. Reversal.
able to make a timely escape.
Right to the kidneys from behind. German suplex. She's ascending the ladder, up the ambulance. On top of the ladder now. What the heck does she plan to do up there? Ooh. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Measured up and fist drop.
It's moves like that that make you realize why Cena is considered.
Here's Cena. Attitude adjustment from Cena.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
What a display of strength here.
As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory. Doing their best just to shut that first door. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Chop. There goes the knee.
Climbing the ambulance. What is she thinking?
She made it to the top. Now what? Someone may need to call emergency services.
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
Beautiful spin-out powerbomb. Only so much space to work with up there. One wrong move could have a disastrous ending.
And she's returning fire.
Target acquired. This only ends one way. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and
Followed by natural selection. Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors. Suplex to the outside.
climbing the ambulance. What is she thinking?
She made it to the top. Now what? Someone may need to call emergency services.
Oh!
Boom! Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Bang! And now thrown back into the ring.
Shutting the doors because there's still more damage left to dish out.
Cena!
Attitude adjustment. That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
This is the type of big match we expect of Charlotte Flair and John Cena. And boy, are they delivering.
Hoisted all the way up and down.
And Cena's finding the momentum in this one.
This is where Charlotte will be tested. target.
Caught that and reversed it.
Charlotte might be waking up.
Yeah, Charlotte able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Huge uppercut, practically out of nowhere.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
The arena's thinking the same thing. All eyes are focused on this moment.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position. Submission is in tight. Amazing display of leg strength. Really just laying it in.
A consistent attack being mounted on Flair.
Cena showing that trademark ruthless aggression. He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
Ooh! She gets around the attack.
Clothesline.
Strikes with another punch.
Bam! Measured up, and
First drop. Boom, what a kick. What a raucous crowd here tonight.
Michinoku driver, wow!
The C Nation is coming alive.
Charlotte needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes.
Saw it coming and fired back hard.
Deadlift gut-wrench suplex. Oh, right on the arm. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Charlotte has flight in mind and slides back into the ring.
From the top, double axe handle connects.
Moves from the ring to the outside. Anticipation.
High-level ability being...
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Oh no, eyes on the target.
Uh-oh, Dragon Sleeper applied. This could be it. This hold can't end the match now, but goes a long way toward ending things.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back
From the middle rope.
He averts the offense. Oh, man. These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock.
And he comes in under the ropes now. Coming down hard with that shovel.
Oh, my goodness.
Throwing down the proverbial gauntlet. Where is this going to go next?
Manages to slip out of the way. Right there, Charlotte showed that picture-perfect combination of domination and devastation.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. John Cena.
Two adjustment.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Totally helpless at the moment. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over.
Desperately trapped.
Halfway home now. Trying to close the second door and win the match.
They slammed the door. This one's over.
I can't believe they won. What a match.
Here is your winner, John.
The ambulance is parked. There's only one way to win the match. Lock your opponent in the back before they lock you in.
But the ambulance isn't the only threat to these competitors tonight. Danger looms over this match as anything goes.
This is not a match you can easily prepare for. You really have to pull out all the stops in this situation.
Ooh. Counter. He knew just what to do.
Oof. Well measured.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Boom. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
He fails to connect. Wicked chop.
He saw that one coming.
Placed him in the corner here. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Point of the elbow, nailed it. Corey, any words of wisdom for a superstar in the unique position of competing in an ambulance match?
I'd say try and keep your distance from that ambulance until you're in full control of your opponent. The last thing you want is to get yourself over there when you lack the upper hand and end up on the wrong side of that closing door.
It retaliates with a counter.
Cena reaches deep into his bag of tricks for that springboard stunner.
These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
Cena's offensive wherewithal was on point. Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
Back into the ring here. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Oh.
Elbow thrown, saying not today.
Oh, what a boot. And the knee.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Charlotte Flair sizing up her opponent. There's a handspring.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position.
Textbook scoop slam.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Powerbomb all the way to the outside.
I don't know what you're thinking when you throw an opponent out of the ring like that. Up high.
Good Lord, taking flight. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. Oh, reverse back elbow.
So precise. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Cena's toughness gets put to the test again as that hit lands.
Trying to force the first door.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Raining down those right hands, trying to escape.
Punch right on the money. Not looking good in this position. Charlotte with a backpack stunner. Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
Surviving the shut-in door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Boom!
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Closing the ambulance doors, perhaps as a precaution. spot.
Right across the larynx. Ooh.
Oh, man.
She's starting to wear down here.
Yeah, there is no end to what more Cena's capable of.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Getting those doors open. Thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
Into the ring again now.
Has control of their opponent.
Fall-away slam. Into a kip-up.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Followed by natural selection.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Oh, no. Getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
He connects with a counter.
Nice running crossbody. He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now? Please, no.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Good God, hurling caution to the wind, but now they might need what's inside the ambulance.
Got them off their feet here. With the counter.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Doing their best just to shut that first door. First door shut. Needs one more.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Neck is trapped. What a suplex. Ooh, right to the arm.
Measured up and
Fist drop. And there's more damage getting piled onto Charlotte.
Cena going into the reserves to still find some fight.
Has to find a way out of this.
and launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
One door shut. We could be looking at the end here. Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Can you believe this?
I love it. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Charlotte with the spear. That's Charlotte showing what it means to be the epitome. The Queen is looking to put this thing away.
Figure four locked in. She's got a bridge, Corey. Figure. She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to. Cena, Flair, titans of this industry going at it in an all-out war. This is the kind of match that is talked about for decades.
This is a hell.
First door shut. Needs one more. Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. John Cena.
Hey! That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance. Shut the doors and this one's over.
Doing their best.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Trying to close the second door and win the match.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so. We're about to see it.
Attitude adjustment.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Calculating the next move here.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Cena being the aggressor.
The Queen's person trying
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there. And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here is your winner, John.
Bell is rung, and this unique match is now underway. This is an ambulance match. The only way to win is by putting your opponent into the back of the ambulance and closing the door.
And beyond that, anything goes. No disqualifications, no restrictions. Given the chaotic history of these matches, I hope we have some extra paramedics on hand.
Flair throwing hard to the outside. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. And a lift-up powerbomb.
The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those. Up high.
Crashing to the floor.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Charlotte Flair muscling her opponent into position, into a backpack stunner.
This match brings its own set of dangers, but what does someone need to do to send their opponent off in the ambulance?
It's imperative to know where you are at all times because it's anything goes. You aren't only defending yourself from entering the ambulance, you're also defending against any weapons of mass destruction all over the arena. Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
And Cena's opposition isn't showing any sense of intimidation with that maneuver.
Yeah, but I don't think he's all too worried at this point in the match. Just punishing their opponent.
Oh, he had that scouted. Well, there she goes. Heading to the outside now. Producing a trampling. Oh!
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
Elbow drop. Targeting the arm now.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Oh, big match, John.
Cena is certainly getting that fierce look in his eyes.
Oh, right into a counter.
Nice running crossbody.
Whoa, wait a second. Hoisted all the way up.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Charlotte showing how much punishment she can withstand before dishing out some of her own.
But Charlotte still has more to do to get this fully in her favor.
No way.
A slingshot cross body.
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now. Into a double knee drop.
He's starting to look battered.
Yeah, as the Queen no doubt wanted to put her in her place a little more emphatically that time.
Boom, and he manages to reverse. Oh, strong impact.
Measured up and
First drop.
There is no doubt that Cena has found his focus now, and it is full throttle ahead. Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
On a big boot by Charlotte. Oh, Charlotte Flair steps through. Here we go, figure eight. And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole. Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
John Cena is in a bad way, guys.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Oh, what a drop kick. And late in the game, Cena keeps mounting the offense.
Yeah, Charlotte has to find a way to shrug off all the pain.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. He's headed up high.
Take off. Crash landing.
Oh my God. She's looking to go top rope here.
Take off.
Uh-oh. And an answer from her.
Blast off.
Oh, she gets no reward on that one.
Oh, come on.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
John Cena looking to end this.
Attitude adjustment.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Cena, Flair, titans of this industry going at it in an all-out war. This is the kind of match that is talked about for decades.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Yeah. Oof.
Desperately trying to close the first of two.
Halfway home now.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Boom. Down they go. What a move. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Go driver. Devastating elbow. Lands a timely reversal.
Climbing up to the top of the ambulance. No good to come from this.
On top of the ladder now. What the heck does she plan to do up there?
Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now?
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Oh. Ooh, boy.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Big boot. Cena up the turnbuckles.
Incoming. All the way to the outside.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Not a good spot to be in. Powerbomb right into the ambulance. Can you believe it? Trying to at least slam one door shut. One more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Man, what timing on that counter. Takes out the knee.
Flair delivering the chop.
Natural selection. Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Got the head scissors on.
Oh, elbow to the face.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Oh, he flips that around. Oh, she manages to reverse it.
getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Look at the struggle, just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Look at the power from Cena. Face first. Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
He's able to dodge out of the way. Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. The Queen stepping through. Here's the figure 4.
Yeah, now she's got a bridge into the figure 8 if she can do it. She's going to put this one away. And there it is. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Has their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
This is a hell of
One door shut. We could be looking at the end here.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, Charlotte.
That ambulance looming over these competitors here tonight.
What's normally a sign of help and rescue, tonight is an albatross of a defeat that has to be weighing heavy on the minds of these combatants.
Yeah, Corey, but you got to keep your focus here. You can't lose. Look at this, Byron.
Figure 4 head scissor draining all the energy out of the opposition.
That's it. Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done. Bang! What a punch. Oh. Corey, do you expect the lack of disqualification in this ambulance match to be a big factor?
I expect it to be the deciding factor, Cole. Whoever pushes the boundaries and goes to the most extremes with their offense is going to be in the driver's seat. Blast off! Whoa, look out! The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. Oof. Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Whip back into the ring. Oh, tossed to ringside. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Oh, foot just stomping down. An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
Cena's just trying to weather the storm.
And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone. He's quick to get out of the way there.
Got the front face lock applied. Nice suplex.
She's bringing the fight outside.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
And she's coming back to the ring now.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Effective dodge there.
Every counter being answered with another.
Lock it in, the Dragon Sleeper!
He's struggling against this submission hold.
A tap out will not cost him the match. Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. Charlotte Flair sizing up her opponent. There's a handspring. Clothesline attempt.
Into STO.
Crucial turnaround there because Cena was falling behind.
Cena's never give up attitude shining through once again.
And she's sent right into that corner.
Out of the turnbuckle. Oh, over his head.
suplex.
Look at this. This can't be good. Powerbomb all the way to the outside.
Well, that's one way to seize control of a match. Change the location to the ringside area.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
A quick reversal from her.
Trying to force the first. Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Just close us. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Sidewalk slam.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Oh, just nailing the double axe handle. Ooh! He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Big punch finds its mark.
Cena is showing zero restraint.
And I think Cena's got more in store, too. Lighting up the chest. Vicious boot by Charlotte.
One step ahead there. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. What a press slam. Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
In the electric chair, can they somehow counter? Right hands will do it.
Precarious position here.
Electric chair to the face buster. She's looking winded now.
This is what Cena does, finding energy and getting it done. To the sky!
You gotta be kidding me!
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Oh, ouch! Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Hey! Are you kidding me?
Tossed back into the ring.
Cena thinking about ending this. STF submission applied.
She might want to tap here. Maybe her opponent will show her mercy then. Tap out. There it is.
And this one could be moving to ringside. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
That is an absolutely terrifying looking shove.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby. Good God almighty, that could end it all right here. Cena, Flair, titans of this industry going at it in an all-out war. This is the kind of match that is talked about for decades.
He just flipped the script there.
Cena powering up his opponent into position for the AA. The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
From the top, the leader of the C Nation.
submission. Cena just brought down the hammer. Will he find a way to seal this one? Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
What a way to get out of that one. There goes Cena into a rough landing. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. She's ascending the ladder, up the ambulance.
She's got the high ground on top of the ambulance.
He's starting to climb up the ambulance.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind. Implanted by the DDT.
Nothing but devastating damage can happen up there. Cooler heads need to prevail. The WWE Universe is absolutely on fire right now.
I can barely hear you, Byron. I'm loving this.
I knew this match could end up anywhere, but I was not expecting them to end up on top of an ambulance.
Oh. Boom! Good defense from him. Being carried around now. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Doing their best.
Halfway home now. Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Look at this. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Manages to reverse it.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Big boot. Not looking good. In this position. Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end. Coming back to her torso area. This could become a...
Desperately trying to close the first.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Pushing with every fight.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Locks in the gut wrench.
Suplex. Caught with the elbow. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Lifted and completely helpless here. Oh, he saw it coming. This is a hell of a...
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
And this match is over.
What a fight.
Here is your winner, John.
The sight of the ambulance can play mind games with the combatants. It's fully outfitted and weighs more than 9,000 pounds. The vehicle itself can be used as a weapon.
No countouts and no disqualification. This match can physically dismantle you.
The focus must be on your opponent. Don't look at the ambulance because that split second of diverted attention could mean you get dropped.
Ooh! Ooh, elbow strike. This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. And that clearly rocks Cena a bit.
The Queen landing an impressive attack, trying to dominate the opposition.
This sadistic environment seems to favor the type of superstar who is more focused on torturing their opponent than the actual victory.
Absolutely, Cole. This is a sinister, punishing match that makes superstars use all of their resourcefulness. There will be no breathing room given as these combatants battle towards the ambulance.
Just getting bounced off the ring post.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. Slips out the back door and a chop block.
A picture-perfect leg snap from Charlotte. The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Stomping down. Charlotte experiencing a bit of a challenge to the natural in-ring ability she prides herself in.
Yeah, Cena came prepared for a big fight, and he's really bringing it now.
Forcing her right out of the ring.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
From the top.
All the way down to the floor.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
And back into the ring she goes.
Whoa! High risk cross body. Pinpoint precision right on target. Off the barricade.
A running swanton.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
You can see the agony in his face.
Yeah, but tapping here.
Nice escape. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
Up high.
Through the air. And connects.
I can't believe what we just saw. I can't believe that didn't miss.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
And the queen of all eras making a definitive statement with that move. In fact, let's call it a royal proclamation.
Charlotte Flair ruling with an iron fist.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance, shut the doors, and this one's over.
An onslaught of offense from Flair.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Man. Sharp clothesline.
Point of the elbow finds the mark. Working on the arm.
Oh, God. Hit with the knee.
He lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Yeah, big match John was definitely turning it on there.
She made it to the top. Now what? Someone may need to call emergency services.
Would you look at that? The queen allowing... Oh, looks like she won't be groaning again anytime soon. Cut. No, they're not from all the way up there.
Oh, my goodness.
Brutal.
Just a continuous rush on Charlotte here.
Charlotte's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Counter. Saw it coming.
She is going to look to press on the advantage.
But Charlotte still has more to do to get this fully in her favor.
Look at this. This can't be good. Reversal. And that turns things around.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
She's able to take a stand there.
It's a start, but she's got to keep up this aggression.
Fought off with an elbow.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Oh, what a quick answer. And he turned it around.
And Cena puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Could be what Cena needed to ignite a rally.
Got them off their feet here. And she quickly turned that around. Stops that offense from connecting. Saw what was coming and turned it into a backbreaker of their own. Oh, he cuts it off. Cena!
Attitude adjustment.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
And Cena is in command.
Cena putting himself in the drive. Trying to force the first door closed.
First door shut. Needs one more.
And they can slam this door shut. It's over. I can't believe it's so close.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
She fights back with the counter.
She isn't taking this lying down anymore.
The U-turn Charlotte needed in this match could have been that right there.
Whip back into the ring. She's making the climb to the top rope. Watch out! Nice hip toss. An overbearing assault on Charlotte now.
The Queen's perseverance being tested here. From the top, the leader of the C-Nation.
Cena proving just why he's called Big Match John.
Sending shockwaves through the crowd with that one.
Cena, look at this power. Onto his shoulders. Attitude adjustment.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stop the man and close that ambulance door.
Punch after punch after punch. Flair just ragdolled to the outside. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Saw it coming and counters it.
Spear by the Queen. Flair delivering the chop.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
Win or lose, these superstars are going to be held in high esteem.
Trying to at least halfway home now.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
And shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner,
Here we go, ambulance match underway. In this match, there's only one path to victory. You have to get your opponent into the ambulance and close the door.
And that rule is the only rule in this kind of match. In order to accomplish this task, these superstars can be as savage as they want.
And honestly, that's what it's going to take to get a win here. No one's just going to let you put them into the ambulance.
Oh, that's just insulting. Well, that is a sign that definitely gets the point across.
Just ejected from the ring. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Taking aim on the arm. The Queen setting up.
Ooh, a well-placed knee drop to the skull. Turns that in his favor.
Oh! Gets out of dodge. Talk about rocking the jaw.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Got the underhook. Nice standing backbreaker and takedown.
John Cena not looking so at home after taking that hit.
No need to raise alarm, though. He's got plenty left.
Got the leg and focusing on the leg there. About to be the proverbial one-legged man.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position. He's got to get out of it.
Boston Crab, no more.
From the apron.
Whoa! You know what? Good riddance. That's what you get for taking the focus off of your opponent.
This is just ridiculous. Look at the power. This is downright superhuman. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Countering that offense. Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
Sky high. And he avoids what was coming. She continues to fight off her opponent.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Wow, Hurricanrana.
You gotta be kidding me. How does someone that big move like that? Side slam.
Targeting the arm with a big stomp. Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
He's looking fairly drained.
Yeah, as the queen no doubt wanted to put her in her place a little more emphatically that time.
Oh, warded up with a thunderous uppercut. Suplex. John Cena, top rope.
From the top, the leader of the C-Nation. Cena showing he can still get the job done.
Not just get it done, Saxton. Get it done with authority.
Oh, boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Cena has his opponent up, repositioned. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Natural selection. The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
This one's heading to the outside. Just caught flush.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Oh, what a forearm!
Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
Now she's up that ladder on the roof of the ambulance. Working the midsection there. This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending an ambulance, fighting up in the air, this is crazy. Destroying yourself to destroy your opponent is deranged. But it might be what's needed to get them into the ambulance.
Cena's bringing out his full arsenal.
This is where Charlotte will be tested.
Setting up for something here.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now. Trying to force the first door.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. John Cena. Oh, to an adjustment.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
This is the type of big match we expect of Charlotte Flair and John Cena. And boy, are they delivering.
And there's a takedown. Fends off the attack with an elbow. She had that scouted. Charlotte there getting in some more late offense.
Charlotte must be thinking about ending things sooner rather than later. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and
Natural selection. Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors. Look at this. Slingshot crossbody. That was ridiculous.
like a heat-seeking missile hit the target right on the mark.
What a counter!
Listen to this crowd. What a feeling.
And these superstars are feeling it too.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Counters to gain the advantage. Oh, she retaliates. Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Boom! Read that one.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
Hoisted up high here.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Doing their best.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Just close the second door, and victory is yours.
And this match is over.
What a fight.
Here is your winner,
Bell rings, and one of these competitors will be sent home in the back of an ambulance tonight.
Well, hopefully it's only home and they won't be heading to the local medical facility.
Yeah, there's no telling what kind of chaos we'll see. No rules and only one way to end this match. Once that ambulance door closes, it's all over.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Stomping. Ouch. Ooh.
This is going to take some power here. Look at this strength. Absolutely impressive.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Hooked up.
Oh, look at the power. Side slam.
Oh, man, Charlotte just bending that leg to her will.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. She's choosing to leave the ring now.
What are we going to see here?
Right to the hamstring. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Oh, look at this. Trap now and just a sharp elbow.
Taking a few hard shots, and John Cena looked a bit threadbare.
And there's that ruthless streak of Charlotte's already just flowing out of her. Half Nelson applied.
Neck breaker. Corey, how could you proceed in this type of match?
Well, you can't overthink it. You simply have to beat the life out of your opponent. When they're hanging on by a thread, stuff them in the ambulance and slam the door.
Oh, to the arm. Terrible. And now thrown back into the ring.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Reversal. He saw that coming.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Look at this, opening the back doors, taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match. And goes back into the ring here. Oh, setting them up, gonna hoist them up high.
All the way up and all the way down, fall away slam. A nice kip up.
Oh, that's gonna sting.
Calculating the next move here. Straight impact on the throat.
She's getting fired up. ready to show her.
Charlotte Flair looking to cinch in the figure 4 leg lock. Can she bridge through?
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
No matter whose side you are on, no good can come from wielding that sledgehammer.
Nice running crossbody.
Uh-oh. Just like that, she turned it around. From the middle rope.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Oh boy, Byron, it's time for your favorite thing.
I'm ready, Corey. Are you? Are you ready for the 5-knuckle shuffle?
I think we can safely say Big Match John is in the building.
What a move.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Yeah, and there is no end to what more Cena's capable of. Oh. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason? Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor. Oh, what a chop block.
What a counter.
Here's Cena.
Cena with an attitude adjustment.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Lift it up. What's next?
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over.
Desperately trying to close the
First door shut. Needs one more.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
What a display of strength here. Oh! This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Oh, closing the door saying, I am nowhere near done with you. Ooh.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
And she anticipated what was coming.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Bang! He fights.
John Cena.
Two adjustment.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door. Getting those doors open. Thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head. John Cena feeding off the WWE Universe as he so often has.
And he heads back into the ring.
Look at the power from Cena. Face first.
Cena, Flair, titans of this industry going at it in an all-out war. This is the kind of match that is talked about for decades.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first. Cena, look out below!
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Fist drop.
Catches a punch.
And Charlotte can't find an answer for these attacks.
Charlotte needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes. Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
She's going up now, going up high.
Watch out.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
John Cena, attitude adjustment from Cena.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
What
blame him?
Sit out powerbomb.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Constant pressure being put on by Cena.
Cena's having his way.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Ouch.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
The Queen now going up.
Sky high. Look out below.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Into a double knee drop.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte, followed by natural selection. That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Trying to, and
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the... They slammed the door. This one's over.
I can't believe they won. What a match.
Here is your winner, John.
Ambulance matchup underway. Remember, there are no pinfalls, no submissions, no countouts, no rules. You've got to put your opponent into the back of an ambulance.
This is a dangerous match. No matter how you approach it, the only strategy is to survive.
Wow. Oh. And an answer from her. Ooh.
Got the head scissors on.
Sharp elbow.
He saw that being telegraphed.
Nice running crossbody.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. What a beaut. Turns that into a suplex.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
The speed with that elbow was mind-blowing.
Connects. Saw it coming. Oh, what's going to happen here?
Look out!
Oh, an exploder suplex into the corner. The larger-than-life Cena being brought back down to earth.
That unfolded just as Charlotte planned, showing she's not just brawn, she's brains too.
She's back in the ring now.
Getting him right into the corner. Exploder suplex!
Charlotte has flight in mind. Uh-oh.
Way too from all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Turns it around. Bam! She flipped that attack around. Corey, so many things can become your enemy in a match like this. How does a competitor avoid... Lock it in, the Dragon Sleeper! How much longer can he endure this submission?
And there's really...
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? You can see Charlotte's expert game plan experiencing.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Nice running crossbody.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
And she reversed it. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. And he counters.
All the way up. Sidewalk slam delivered.
Now John asserting control.
Cena is certainly getting that fierce look in his eyes. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Charlotte showing how much punishment she can withstand before dishing out some of her own.
She's refusing to give in to that burst of attacks.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. Hurricanrana.
And Charlotte is being controlled here.
Charlotte's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just try to close one door.
Halfway.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Taking things to the top rope.
Taking flight.
Whoa, what a landing. That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Being carried around now.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over.
Trying to force the first door closed.
Halfway home now.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about...
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Not a good spot to be in. Oh, bang! Face first.
Measured up and
Fist drop.
Cena giving us all a taste of one of the 5 moves of doom.
ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens? Desperately trying to close the first of 2 doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with everything they've got.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
My goodness.
And then look at that.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Nice running crossbody.
And Charlotte takes another beating there.
Cena knows it's crunch time, the time where the greats come up in the clutch.
Using the elbow to escape the attack. Oh, man, just punishing. Charlotte Flair. The first step is the figure 4, and Charlotte now bridging up.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Gets lifted into position. Effective counter. jeopardizing position here. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close.
First door shut. Needs one more. Just close the second door. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Ooh. Eat defeat. Oh, nice balance. Into the knee drop.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Look out! All the way to the outside. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
She's climbing to a new frontier here. She's got the high ground on top of the ambulance.
Oh, my goodness. Not from up there.
A rough landing from the top of the ambulance. This could be the turning point.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Cena pop. You just love seeing him get...
John Cena.
Attitude adjustment.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance. All the way to the floor. Hard to recover from that.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Once again, it's her torso area taking the punishment.
Desperately trying.
One more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Up and
wheelbarrow face buster. Man.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce. All her tools on display. The blessing of having the genetics of a Charlotte Flair shone through on that one. Cena, Flair, titans of this industry going at it in an all-out war. This is the kind of match that is talked about for decades.
Ooh, ouch.
Trying. Now just needs to get that second door closed.
And they can slam this door shut. It's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
John Cena.
No! Into a powerbomb. Got the leg in.
Putting some serious wear and tear on.
Time to go to school.
Figure four leg lock applied. She is in.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out. Deadlifting their opponent up.
Deadlift gut-wrench suplex.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Elbow puts an end to that. Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Oof.
Trying to at least slam one.
Russ has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Here's Cena. Two-man adjustment.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Ooh. Look at the...
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Pushing with everything. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Nice job dodging contact there.
And you have to be in a lot of pain taking that many attacks to the core.
Yeah, but you really have to fight through it.
Flair delivering the chop.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Oh! Doing their best.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair standing tall over John Cena. This is one of those special moments, folks.
We know that Cena never gives up, but tonight just wasn't his night. It was Charlotte's, and she should be proud of this win.
When it comes to settling a score, this match symbolizes a unique form of conflict resolution. To be victorious, you need to put your opponent in the ambulance. Close the doors.
There are so many layers of danger. Hazards are everywhere.
We are in line to witness a hellacious beating.
Oh, man. Oh, the jaw getting rattled. Oh, my God. Pendulum backbreaker. Tick-tock. Heading to ringside now. Swinging those ambulance doors open. Could have one thing in mind. Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
Vicious boot by Charlotte.
That attack put Cena's determination to the test.
The Queen came into this match with the express purpose of putting a beating on a peasant, and that was a step closer to it.
Corey, an ambulance match is uncharted water for a lot of superstars. What can these competitors expect?
I know it's cliche, Cole, but expect the unexpected. The only way to win is to force your opponent into the ambulance. Come to think of it, that's the only rule. This is the type of matchup that will reward the creative and crazy.
Flair stepping through, has it locked in, figure four. Perhaps looking for the bridge, there it is.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Chucked right out of the ring. It looks like she wants to take this match outside. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut. Boom!
And he retaliates.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Oh, and fights back. Being carried around now. Oh, my goodness. Face right in a barricade.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Big time powerbomb.
That attack might have diminished Charlotte's sense of superiority.
Yeah, John Cena looked confident going on the attack.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Able to save herself there. Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
I have a feeling she has bad intentions for that chair.
Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
Tossed back into the ring.
Charlotte Flair trying to fire herself up.
Oh, clothesline. Oh. That can make an opening for her.
From behind. Back suplex. Oh no. Eyes on the target.
Oh, crossbody wipes them out.
John Cena's in quite a bind.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though. Escape that.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Followed by natural selection. That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Oof! Getting cooked out by surprise.
Oh, man.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
We're about to see it.
Hey, hey!
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Oh, what a response. Got the underhook. Wow.
Nice standing backbreaker and takedown.
Whip back into the ring. Charlotte Flair setting up into a
clothesline. Amazing.
Hard to fight off that move from the genetically superior Charlotte Flair. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Flair delivering the chops.
Natural selection.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy. This is the type of big match we expect of Charlotte Flair and John Cena. And boy, are they delivering.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Ooh!
Look at the struggle just to shut that first.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Oh, trying to close it. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. Oh, disabling the leg with that.
Got the leg.
Really working on the leg.
Very effective.
Charlotte's keeping the pressure on.
The Queen is holding the leverage in this match.
Way too. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Went after the head and neck again.
Maybe trying to rattle the opposition's balance.
Into a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Ooh! And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
John has to find an open.
This is a hell of a...
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Just close the second door, and victory is yours.
And boom, the door's shut, and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Here is your winner, Charlotte.
This ambulance match is now official. In order to win, you must force your opponent into the ambulance and slam the door shut. And with no disqualifications in this match, you have every possible tool at your disposal to get that done.
Oh yeah, this is going to get out of hand in a hurry. This is one of the more extreme match types in WWE, and it seems to invite a higher level of brutality from the competitors.
You're not wrong. Ambulance matches tend to be among the most ferocious matches you could imagine.
Corey, we know the goal of this match, but what exactly is the strategy, if there is any, when it comes to an ambulance match?
Strike hard, strike often. Let me tell you, to get the job done, things are not going to look pretty. Ooh.
Oh, setting them up, going to hoist them up high. Fall away slam into a kip up.
Planted face first. Oh, gets put into the barricade.
Oh, right to the back. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
She counters it. Could be thinking of high-risk offense here. Here we go. You gotta be kidding me.
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear. Face first into the chair.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Range down an elbow in retaliation.
Trading counters here.
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
On top of the ladder now. What the heck does she plan to do up there?
I can't imagine that felt good at all.
The way things are going, I think we're going to need another ambulance out here.
And there is nothing but unforgiving steel on the roof of the ambulance.
This is the viciousness this match brings out in people.
Deadlifting their opponent up. Into the suplex.
Really flirting with disaster up there on the roof of the ambulance. One false move could lead to catastrophe.
Look at the power from Cena.
Oh, Cena with a face buster. You gotta be kidding me. Soon enough, they're gonna go through the ambulance.
This is what I was afraid of.
Good Lord, taking flight. That was a crushing dive off of the ambulance. How either competitor can move after that is beyond belief.
Clothesline. So effective. Charlotte is losing grasp of this match now.
And I think Cena's got more in store, too. The greatness of Cena on full display.
You wonder how a guy wins a mountain of titles? It's with maneuvers like that.
The Queen strikes with the big boot. Got out of the way.
Countering each other again and again. To the arm. Figure 4 locked in. Charlotte gonna look for the bridge.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her. Out of everything under the ring, we're pulling out shovels now? That just makes me sick. This is the type of big match we expect of Charlotte Flair and John Cena. And boy, are they delivering.
Charlotte is looking unstoppable now.
Cena's perseverance being tested.
The body's limits are being reached here.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Yokes up their opponent.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
And Charlotte's durability getting challenged again.
The Queen is dealing with a serious threat to her throne here.
And now gets tossed into the ring. John Cena, top rope.
Cena, no way home.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, he cuts it off. Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting each other through.
Oh, stuck between the corner and a splash.
You can't see it, but you will feel this.
Cena has his opponent up, repositioned, attitude adjustment. Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Looks like he's coming back in. It knew what was coming there.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Listen to this place. He is hurled out and crashes down to the floor. She's taking things to the floor here.
Planted them.
Uh-oh. Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow. And she's making her way to the top rope here. Look out. Through the air. It connects.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte, followed by natural midsection.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Calculating the next move here. Launched into the ambulance. Cena has no control here.
Charlotte desperately trying to close the first
door shut. Needs one more.
pushing with him.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
The Queen strikes with the big boot.
He connects with a counter.
He's finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Could be what Cena needed to ignite a rally.
Oh, one step ahead there.
Stunning swanton. Awesome.
Lining up their opponent front.
And a carefully placed knee to the face.
Momentum is all with the Queen now.
Cena needs to find some energy fast.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. Here we go.
Crossbody
To the floor.
And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too. Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here.
Trying
One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with everything they've got. And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here is your winner, Charlotte.
Bell is wrong, and this unique match is now underway. This is an ambulance match. The only way to win is by putting your opponent into the back of the ambulance and closing the door.
And beyond that, anything goes. No disqualifications, no restrictions. Given the chaotic history of these matches, I hope we have some extra paramedics on hand. Watch this display of power. Sit-out powerbomb.
Sent flying out of the ring here. She wants to take this thing to the outside.
What are we about to... Ooh!
Hamstring crushing knee strikes.
Repeated strikes.
Corey, what kind of thoughts are circulating through the minds of these competitors right now, or has all thinking gone right out the window?
Well, to tell the truth, Cole, if a rivalry gets to an ambulance match, that tends to mean there's a lot of bad blood swirling around. All rational thought leaves the building, and instead something more primal takes over. That's what's happening right now.
Ooh! Ow! Foot, meet back. Stepped aside, avoiding damage. Targeted the lower body there, and it was highly effective.
Uh-oh. And saw what was coming there. Sliding back into the ring.
Target acquired. This only ends one way. Look at this.
What a crossbody.
Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
He's able to slip away from that.
Oh.
Uh-oh. And a suplex.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Bang! Oh, chop!
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
She completely missed there. She's launched out of the ring. He's making his way to ringside now.
Got the leg and elbow drop.
That move was a thank you shot to the so-called benevolent queen.
Yeah, that was that hustle of Cena he's always talking about.
Testing the limits of that leg here.
That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Ooh, and he stops that off. Ref, are you blind?
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
Lift the power bomb.
Now that's what you call impact.
Cena is showing zero restraint.
Cena giving no quarter.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Charlotte with the spear.
This is what true royalty looks like. Charlotte with an attack worthy of a queen.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
She goes back into the ring.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Scaling the turnbuckle here.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Headed back into the ring.
Big elbow.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Boom! Boot!
Nice.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
She's got a chair. I don't think I'll be able to watch what's to come.
Oh, God. Right to the cranium.
And Cena's starting to falter here.
Cena has to find a way to reassert himself.
What's he looking to do here?
STF applied.
Might tap here.
STF! STF!
No.
Well-placed elbow is a key to escape.
This is the type of big match we expect of Charlotte Flair and John Cena. And boy, are they delivering.
Ouch! That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
And there goes Cena. And now headed to the outside. Setting up for something here.
Powerbombed into the ambulance.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Solid punch. Deep into this battle, and Cena is still doling out damage.
All of Charlotte's work is being broken down by the second. She's in some real trouble. Effectively using the knee.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Cena with an attitude adjustment.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stop them in and close that ambulance door.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Cena being the aggressor.
Cena putting himself in the driver's seat.
Look at the struggle just to shut that.
Now just needs to get that second door closed. Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Counters.
And Cena puts a quick stop to the moment. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Natural selection. The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over.
Trying to force the first door. One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Oh!
She's ascending the ladder, up the ambulance.
Now she's up that ladder on the roof of the ambulance.
No way!
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
Crashing and burning like that. At least there's an ambulance nearby for them.
My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
She made it to the top. Now what? Someone may need to call emergency services.
Come on, get down from there.
They won't listen to you, Saxton. Nothing but permanent damage is on their mind.
Lands a timely reversal. A reversal. He saw that coming. Picked up and being carried. Oh my goodness, no!
Gets, oh no! Whoa, look out!
Putting it all on the line, using everything to your advantage, even your own body. Oh, stomping right onto the arm.
First drop.
Doing what he does best and putting on a show for the WWE Universe.
Yeah, this might be just another success story for Cena. And attacking the body here could be a smart strategy.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Oh, and it's reversed. Oh! And listen to this place. Trying to at least one more door to end this carnage. Oh, trying to close this second door with the match.
Inches of...
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, John Cena.
This ambulance match has come to a close. Only time will tell if it was all worth it.